Ever wonder why you are not feeling your best even when you are doing everything right? You might be unknowingly sabotaging your gut health, which affects everything from your mood to your immune system. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid and what to do instead to keep your gut and yourself thriving. So let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about antibiotics. They're amazing at knocking out harmful bacteria when we're sick. But here's the thing. Antibiotics can wipe out the good bacteria in your gut along with the bad, leaving your microbiome out of balance. This can lead to digestive issues and a weakened immune system. And let's be honest, nobody wants that. Here's what you should do. Only use antibiotics when absolutely necessary and always follow your doctor's instruction. After finishing a course, consider replenishing your gut with probiotics. Fermented foods like kefir, sauerkraut, and high-quality supplements are a great option. Next on the list is processed sugar. I know it's tough to resist those sweet treats, but too much sugar feeds the harmful bacteria in your gut. This can lead to imbalances and even yeast infections. Over time, excess sugar can damage your gut lining and cause digestive problems. And who needs that kind of trouble? Here's what you should do. Swap out sugary snacks for natural alternatives like fruit. Berries are fantastic. They're sweet, packed with antioxidants, and much kinder to your gut. And if you're craving dessert, try kefir smoothie with a handful of berries. It's a delicious way to satisfy your sweet tooth while supporting your gut health. Moving on, let's talk about fiber. Think of fiber as the favorite food of your good gut bacteria. A diet low in fiber starves these beneficial microbes, leading to digestive problems and even long-term health issues like colon cancer. Here's what you should do. Make fiber a priority in your meals. Add high-fiber foods like beans, lentils, whole grains, and plenty of fruits and vegetables to your meals. One of my favorite tips is adding a spoonful of ground flax seeds to my kefir and protein smoothies. It's an easy way to give my gut bacteria the fuel they need. By the way, I'm Bulat, and here at Kefir Lab we talk about improving your gut health. We share practical, evidence-based yet natural and unbiased information to help you feel good. If you're into this, consider subscribing. So if you ditch the sugar, great job. But before you reach for those little pink or blue packets of artificial sweeteners, let's pause. You might think they're a healthier choice, but studies show that they can actually mess with your gut bacteria if taken in big amounts. Artificial sweeteners like sucralose and aspartame can lead to gut dysbiosis, causing inflammation and even metabolic disorders. Not exactly the sweet escape we were hoping for. And here's what you should do. Go natural with your sweeteners. Honey and stevia are excellent alternatives that your gut will appreciate. In my family, we've swapped out artificially sweetened foods for natural options like fresh fruit and homemade treats. Processed foods are often loaded with additives like emulsifiers and preservatives. These additives can reduce microbial diversity and promote inflammation. Think of it like throwing a wild party in your gut and only inviting troublemakers. Not a good scene. Here's what you should do. Aim to cut down on processed foods and fill your plate with whole, unprocessed goodies like fresh fruits, veggies, and whole grains, and lean proteins, of course. One thing I've started doing is prepping homemade meals and snacks. It might take a bit more time, but it's totally worth it. I like to think of it as being the chef of my own health. Feeling stressed? We've all been there, and mostly there all the time. Stress is an unavoidable part of our lives. But here's something you might not know. Chronic stress can seriously mess with your gut. It disrupts the gut-brain axis, leading to imbalances and inflammation, even conditions like irritable bowel syndrome or IBS. Here's what you should do. Managing stress is crucial for your gut health. I find that yoga, meditation, and mindful stretching work wonders. Not only do they calm the mind, but they also help keep the gut in balance. My wife and I often practice yoga or stretching together. It's a fantastic way to unwind and support our overall well-being. If yoga is not your thing, even a simple walk outside or some breathing exercises can do the trick, as long as you keep moving. Let's chat about alcohol for a moment. While that occasional drink might help you unwind after a long day, excessive alcohol consumption can seriously mess up your gut. It damages the gut lining and disrupts the delicate balance of your microbiota. Alcohol increases intestinal permeability, which means it makes your gut more leaky. This allows harmful substances to pass into your bloodstream, leading to inflammation and digestive issues. Over time, this can even affect your liver. Here's what you should do. Consider cutting back on alcohol and exploring gut-friendly alternatives. Coconut kefir, kava drinks, adaptogenic elixirs, and nootropics, for example, are not only delicious, but are also packed with probiotics that help rebuild and protect your gut. I've made the switch myself, and now I enjoy them instead of whiskey, which I loved and still love, but I don't let myself drink when I want to relax. So give coconut kefir, kombucha, kava drinks, adaptogenic elixirs, and nootropics a try. You might find that it's a game changer and you don't need alcohol anymore. Now let's tackle a big one, smoking. We all know that it's bad for your lungs and heart, but did you know that it's also wreaking havoc on your gut? Smoking reduces bacterial diversity and increases the presence of harmful bacteria in your gut. It's like setting off a smoke bomb in your microbiome. This imbalance contributes to inflammation and can lead to serious conditions like Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. So if you're looking for another reason to quit, your gut health is a pretty compelling one. Here's what you should do. If you're a smoker, quitting is one of the best things you can do for your gut and your overall health. I know it's tough. I quit smoking myself after 13 years and I have seen friends and family struggle with it. Seek support from healthcare providers, friends, or support groups, and try reading a book by Alan Carr, which I don't remember the name. Every step towards quitting is a step towards healthier you. Ever notice how everything feels off after a bad night's sleep? That's not just in your head, your gut feels it too. Poor sleep habits can lead to imbalances in your gut microbiome, reducing the diversity and beneficial bacteria. This can contribute to inflammation and even metabolic disorders. Think of sleep as the reset button for your gut. Without enough quality rest, your gut can't function at its best, and that affects everything from digestion to mood. So here's what you should do. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a consistent sleep schedule. I found that sticking to a bedtime routine helps me wind down. Maybe it's a warm cup of herbal tea or some light reading or even meditation. Find what works for you and make it a habit. Did you know that your gut has its own internal clock? It's called the circadian rhythm, and it's not just for your brain. Eating at all sorts of random times can throw this clock out of whack. When you eat inconsistently, your gut bacteria don't know when to gear for the next digestion, leading to discomfort and digestive issues. Try to stick to regular meal times each day. I found that eating at consistent times keep my energy levels steady and my gut happy. Whether it's a breakfast with my daughter or dinner with my wife, we make mealtime a family time. Not only does this support our health, but it also gives us quality time together. And now, as always, let's answer some frequently asked questions. How can I tell if my gut health is compromised? Common signs include bloating, gas, diarrhea, constipation, and food intolerances. You might also experience fatigue, skin issues like eczema or acne, and even mood swings like anxiety or depression. Remember, your gut affects everything from digestion to your immune system and mental health. If you're noticing these symptoms, it might be time to give your gut some TLC. Tender loving care. Can I repair my gut if it's already damaged? Absolutely, the gut is remarkably resilient. Start by cutting out the harmful habits like excessive sugar, alcohol, and processed foods. Incorporate gut-friendly foods such as fermented products like kefir, fiber-rich veggies, and consider probiotic supplements. Managing stress, improving sleep, and keeping consistent meal times will also go a long way in healing your gut. What are the best foods for promoting healthy gut? As I said, fermented foods like kefir, yogurt, sauerkraut, and kimchi are excellent for boosting good bacteria. And I'm actually preparing another video which will talk about the best foods for your gut, so consider subscribing. And I forgot, high fiber foods such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains also nourish beneficial microbes. Can taking probiotics really help improve gut health? Yes, they can. Probiotics can be very effective in restoring gut balance, especially after taking antibiotics or dealing with digestive issues. Just make sure to choose high-quality probiotics and not the cheap ones. Look for supplements that contain high CFU amount and a variety of strains like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, which are known to support gut health. How does exercise affect gut health? Exercise isn't just for your muscles and heart. It also positively influences your gut microbiota. Regular physical activity can increase microbial diversity and promote growth of beneficial bacteria. It also helps reduce inflammation and improve digestion. And now I'm thinking I'm definitely making a video about this very soon. Anyways, there you have it. Your gut health plays a crucial role in almost every aspect of your well-being, from digestion to mental clarity. The good news is, small changes can make a big difference. By reducing sugar and processed foods, cutting back on alcohol, managing stress, and eating more fiber, you're setting yourself up for a healthier, happier gut and you. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you have any personal stories, questions, or tips about gut health? Drop them in the comments below and let's keep the conversation going. There's always something we can all learn. And don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter for more in-depth articles and updates. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share it with someone who might find it helpful. That's it for today. Stay strong, stay healthy, and keep thriving. Until next time.